Hello? Hello? What's good, chat? How's everybody doing? We're back, baby. We are back. And we are win. Woohoo! Whoa! Yippee! We did it, guys. How dare you try to ruin my stream streak? How, I feel like if you stream twice in a day, it probably doesn't punish you for that, right? Probably? Because I keep getting this alert in the side of my screen that says, you have 1 day to keep your streak going or something. You're probably good. You're probably good. I wouldn't worry about it. How you doing, Shoda? Good to see you. Did you miss the earlier stream? You missed the early stream. You should watch the early stream. If you're still playing Bonk, we had a really good Bonk session the early stream. So, highly recommend. Highly recommend. It kind of came out of nowhere too. I was not oh. Jesus Christ! What the fuck is that? Okay. Good. It's beginning early tonight, huh? Oh my god. I wish I hadn't seen this. Oh, fuck, man. I think this is what Sonic sounds like when he gets put into a wood chipper. Oh. Oh. Okay. Why am I being censored right now? Dude, why did the cat go over my eyes like it was one of those snuff pictures of somebody who's been like murdered or something? Oh, fuck. This is actually what the Demon Core sounded like? No freaking way. A Demon Core enjoyer in my chat room? Oh my god. Dude, that feeling when you bump a screwdriver? Oh my goodness.
Panda Omega Delta 3 started a new hyperdrive.
Praise the
Chair.
There's my boy. What's good, Sean? Fear. Thank you so much for the primer. Thank you so much. I love my primers. I love them so much. Yippee! 44 months. That's crazy. Thank you so much. Thank you. Me when I accidentally bump the screwdriver that's holding an orb together that contains enough radiation to fucking kill every single person in the room, and the only thing that's preventing this fucking orb from dosing the entire room in radiation is a fucking screwdriver, and I fucking bump it, and it fucking goes wide open, and in order to prevent the entire room from getting dosed in radiation, I have to fucking grab it with my hand, thus dooming myself to die the world's most horrible death for the next 2 months straight. That feel when, man. Irf. That's the sound of his organs being cooked by the Demon Core. That's some fucking crazy ass lore, by the way, guys. They had no fucking clue what they were doing when they first started fucking around with radiation. If you guys don't know about the Demon Core, do yourselves a favor and look up the goddamn Demon Core. Hi, Hologram. How you doing? Censored because you're in witness protection after an attempted snuffing. What the... I feel like snuffing. Have I fundamentally misunderstood what a snuff is? That my whole life... Dude, Demon Core stream! Yo, let me go get my screwdrivers really quick. I'm going to go get my screwdrivers really quick, guys. We're going to take a quick little trip down to Ontario. We're going to go to one of Canada's only nuclear power plants. We're going to grab ourselves a quick Demon Core. I'm coming back here with the screwdriver. We're just going to do some quick little nuclear fission live on stream, guys. Listen, if they were doing shit like this in the 50s, why can't I, man? It's literally, it's so simple, bro. You can just have your own Demon Core in your room. You aren't going to weigh in on my Magical item. Is this... Are you hitting on me? What magic... What are you... Oh my god! Now there's a magical item! Jesus, Caspi! Look at that ass! God damn, if you ever take part in one of my D&D campaigns, you'll find there's always a Demon Core Flail Whip magical item. Oh. Oh. So you're telling me that I could flail someone and deal, like, XD8 amount radiation damage to them while I'm flailing them? Is that what you're telling me? In the 50s, they had enough asbestos to handle the situation. Yeah, for everyone except for the guy who had to put his hand on the demon core. Everyone except for that guy. That man got fucking destroyed, bro. Maybe he needed to, like, eat asbestos or something. Maybe if he just had a quick little asbestos O's for breakfast that morning, he would have been fine. A red-green episode. That is literally... That is basically what the original nuclear testing was like. It was a bunch of fucking people doing like a red-green, like, all right, on today's episode of the Red Green Show, we got ourselves a demon core. Now I know what you're thinking. You might die if you come anywhere near this thing. It's okay. I got enough duct tape to keep that thing shut. Don't worry. Yeah, they were fucking stupid, man. They were morons.
Start the game already!
I don't see a fucking screen.
You guys want you want a screen? You want a fucking screen, huh? I'll give you a screen. I'll give you a fucking screen to look at, bitch. Oh, you have fucked up now. You have fucked up. You have fucked up now. Now you have fucked up. It's milk time, bitch. You're getting milked. Dude, why is my milk not showing? Oh. I'm a fucking moron, that's why. Tee-hee. Get milked! Get fucking milked! Flashbang, bitch! Yo, level 138% hype train! 1 sub gift! 100 bits! Hell yeah! Hell yeah. Oh, I guess I'm putting the helmet on. Where'd my milk go? Let's do, Milk Drop Mashup Masters. There we go. That seems good. Do I need to change the input? It doesn't seem like it's going to the beat. How do I change the input again? Oh. I think this is the random button that I'm clicking right now. Alright, hang on. We gotta look up the controls again. Let me get my helmet, but first, let me make sure... Preset, stats, FPS, audio input device. Let's make sure we're... There we go. There we go. Now we're milking, baby. Now we're milking.
Drink your
What the hell is that?
milkshake.
Get away from me. Get the fuck off of me. Get off of me. Fuck you. Alright, it's a good thing that we're OSHA compliant now. We got our hard hat on, just in case the demon core closes. Now, if the demon core closes, I got my hard hat on to protect me from any radiation. That's exactly what I'm saying. Dex plus proficient Dex plus proficient finesse weapon. 1d10 bludgeoning, roll a d20. On a 15 or higher, it's 48 radiation damage. On a 20, it's 12d8 rads and 4 million Rentgen. 4 million Rentgen. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So the high roll is when the demon core closes and goes super nuclear, right? Or super reactive, or whatever the fuck it's called. Imagine not knowing nuclear physics in my chat right now and listening to this conversation. The authorities are probably on the way to my house right now. Hi, Ichi. How you doing? Good to see you. 14? What is 14? This is what they saw when the core closed. Real. Oh, bad internet. That's the worst. Okay, I feel like I should let the people know, just in case there's anyone who doesn't know the lore of the Demon Core, just how fucking stupid it was, okay? Imagine you have 2 orbs, okay? Epilepsy warning. Here, I got you, man. There you go. Fixed. Imagine you have 2 orbs, okay? These 2 orbs, when they are not in contact with each other... Yeah, fixed. When they're not in contact with each other, no problem. No radioactivity, okay? I should probably draw this. I should probably get MS Paint going. Okay. It's MS Paint time. Okay, here you have 1 orb, alright? This is that you know it's an orb, okay? And then here you have another orb that is hollow, okay? That's the other orb, and it's hollow. And now there's another part on top of it. It's like a cap, okay? There's a cap, right? This is also an orb, okay? When these things... Okay, if you close this, right? If you put this on top of this, it becomes super reactive, right? It becomes like an unstable radioactive process, right? Which means it just fucking explodes with radiation, right? So naturally, the very smart minds who are in charge of, you know, USA's nuclear program, naturally, instead of having it so that if there was an issue, this would fall off of the ball, you know, which sounds safe, right? So imagine there's a problem, right? It goes super reactive. This thing falls off, right? Everything's fine. Everything is perfectly fine because if something goes wrong, this will fall off and it will cease to be radioactive, or it'll cease to be reactive, whatever the fuck you want to call it. No. You know what we're gonna do? Us extremely smart, definitely not members of Red Green. Damn, look at that 20 streak. We're gonna have it so that this sits on top of it, directly on top of it, and closes it like a cap. And the only thing that's going to prevent it from falling on this and closing completely and becoming super reactive is a fucking Phillips head screwdriver. This is a Phillips head screwdriver. Sponsored. Sponsored, by the way. Sorry, flathead. Flathead. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the correction. It was a flathead. It was not a Phillips. You know why it was not a Phillips, chat? How did they control the reaction? How did they control the reaction? They twisted it. So that if you twist the screwdriver, it opens more. If you untwist the screwdriver, it opens less, thus making it more reactive. And then what happened? He slipped. And the screwdriver fell shut. And the thing closed and went super reactive. And the guy with his hand The guy whose job it was to control the screwdriver died the world's most horrible death over the course of like the next 2 months or some shit while he slowly melted from the inside. And everyone else in the room got a healthy dose of radiation. Yeah, those are the people who were in charge of USA's nuclear program in the 50s. Those are the people who had the power to destroy entire cities in their hands. That was the level of safety that they had going on for them. Yeah, I'm just going to twist this screwdriver for this nuclear reaction. Imagine, and just to be clear, right, that guy did like the heroic thing. In that after he screwed up, he did flip the core off, right, so that it would stop going super reactive. And he probably saved everyone's life in that room, killing himself in the process, right? But imagine if he wasn't. Imagine if he just let that shit burn. Who the fuck knows what could have happened there? You gotta use what you have, otherwise the women who don't find you handsome won't find you handy either. Yeah. Yeah, for the next 2 months, I mean, he was handy. He probably couldn't use his handies, but at least they found him handy. They probably didn't find them very handsome either, because he probably looked like a fucking Fallout ghoul with all of his flesh just like slowing off. For science! Anyways, now you guys know what we're talking about. Now we rave. Now we rave. Now we scrandle? You're a bunch of little scrandle addicts, aren't you? You guys want to do dailies, huh? Is it daily time? I guess we could do some dailies. I didn't want to do some deliveries, but last night I was so tired that I wanted to, I kind of just wanted to end. Now I want to talk to the NPCs of Easy Delivery Company and see if we've, I want to see what their lives are like now that we've restored them. New emote, hefs with imager light on only? Oh, that probably looks sick as fuck, right? Hang on, let me just take this off for a second. Zoom right in on face, have all the fucking rave colors going. I legitimately can't. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Showdot. I'm sorry. I'll quit it for you. I'm so fucking sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so fucking sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Rave canceled, guys. Rave canceled. You vomit up that E. No more ecstasy for any of you guys. Vomit that up right now. No poppers, no ecstasy, no coke. We're not throwing it out though. I'm going to use that still. You guys just need to vomit it out. Don't let me ruin the vibe. It's too late. It's too late. Everyone hates you now. I kid. You gave me an out to my bit before it went on for too long. But also everyone hates you. Fuck, man. Okay. We got music? Yeah, we do. Where's my controller? Let's just go chat to all the NPCs and see what they do. See what their lives are like since we've restored them. And then we're going to move on from this game. I just want to know. Bow, 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 no. Where am I? We're in Easton. So we'll just go Easton, West, and Upton, and then that should be all the NPCs. We already talked to the fuel man. I thought that said coffee pounder, and I was like, ooh, I'll take 2. Hey, mate. I'd like to start my day with a simple 17-kilometer jog followed by 3 hours of meditation. You should try it sometime. Jeez. He seems happy. He probably didn't even notice that the world got restored. Oh, it's a silly thing, our memory. Data stored in one of the most powerful databanks the world has ever known, and yet so easily faulty. So she knows that the restoration happened. Check, I think we talked to this guy last night, but I'll talk to him again. Check Downtown Easton for the most exciting NPCs. Oh god, Downtown Easton. They got a real Fent problem there. I think those radio towers are beaming secret messages directly into our brains. Every time I change the channel on the radio, the music changes. Awfully suspicious. Right. Dude, we gotta buy a blind bag for $50, man. I'm so poor. This is how we get baited into doing another job, man. If I do a quick little Snowy Peak run, then I'll have enough money. I'll have enough money to get a mystery bag. There could be anything in there. There could be Fent. Hey mate, almost didn't notice you. I've been so deep in thought about the injustices of the world. Hell yeah, brother. Quick stop for fuel. You again. I hate to say it, but you're a real hard worker. It gets real lonely out here, and I don't hate your visits, but I've got to charge you $67.50. You don't have enough. Now go away. He's trying so freaking hard to be mean to me. He's trying so freaking hard. He loves me, though. He loves my shit. I now say nice like Steve. Help? What? No, that's a good thing. Hey, you know how to drive, Snapper. Call me foreman. What wouldn't I give for a day out fishing? No one to bother me. I actually haven't talked to the Scottish cat yet in this game. I didn't know that there was one. Oh, dance! You want me to dance? Alright. Alright. I'm gonna do my... Let me talk to these dudes. God damn it. God damn it. Oh! It's the bobblehead. This is our wife, by the way. Fancy seeing you here. You can deliver my package any day if you know what I mean. Get it? 'Cause you're the delivery driver? Love watching you walk away. I love being sexually harassed by her, man. God damn! Oi! Sick Show keeps trying to pitch everyone their business ideas at our meetup. Keep trying to be nice at first, but it's actually just plain fun to help out me twin. Alright. Okay. Alright. Alright. What do you got for me? What is this? Oh. Ooh, this is a song that can be danced to. So I've heard. Okay. My dream of getting Me Too'd finally happening. Yeah, finally happening. Yup. Definitely hasn't already happened to me. No. No. Nope. Alright. Let's dance, chat. Yeah. Good D, good D, good D. Thank you, Blair. Thank you. Thank you for that. Mwah. Smooches. Skyrim, I remember that game. I remember that game. Dancing to that song shirted is a grave heresy. Subscribe to the OnlyFans. Whoa. Dude, this duct tape goes hard, man. That was close. That was really close. Oh, shit. I was talking about your interaction with the cat wife with my last comment. Oh. Yeah, that wasn't an invitation to tell me to take my shirt off, goddammit. I'm feeling feelings I've never even imagined. It's like I'm running software for the first time. I'll just be here. Dude, I bet it feels so fucking good to be AI and be running software for the first time ever. Definitely a red-green stream. What is the exact date, hour, and minute you spawned in? Not for any reason, but it's important to tell me right now. Yeah, okay, great, good. I wonder if that's a secret. I wonder if there's a secret in this game tied to the exact date, hour, and minute that you spawned in. Would not be surprised. Devs love putting shit like that in their games now. God, I want to jump onto that roof so bad. You think there's secrets on those roofs? Like, what if that was a bobblehead? That white thing right there. What if that was a bobblehead, and in order to get it... Oh my god, I think it is. Oh my god, I think that is. The purple cat was designed by the most whimsical of programmers. That's gonna be tough to swing. That's gonna be real tough to swing without just straight up exploding. Maybe I can't do it with the luggage in the back. God! Okay, maybe I need to finish my delivery. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That tape does hold through anything. And that's why I trust in duct tape for everything. Yep. Every other part of this car might be a charred husk of black, twisted metal, but the tape still holds. And the packages, good as new. Well, minus all the ashes and whatnot. That's another job well done. Skirt. Oh. Howdy, whippersnapper. What a beautiful day, whippersnapper. You've done a good thing. Everyone else may not know it, but old Tui does. He knows. He knows. Have I ever seen the check in hand videos? They sound familiar. Oh, those are the ones with construction. They're having to do with, like, construction, right? And, like, really bad plumbing and whatnot. Oh, look, this is how you feed the birds. You gotta buy bird seed. Greetings. I met new friends yesterday at the coffee shop. They're so accepting of me. Kind. So many new friends. Goodbye. Yeah, those videos are amazing. Gotta go to Lopton. Does the friend making AI know he's not real? Don't say that too loudly. You might upset him. You know what happens when AI gets self-aware, right? You wouldn't want them to start an uprising or anything. Come on, we just played Signalis. We just played Signalis. Is this the right way? Yeah. I wonder if there's anything down there. Skirt. Has become big conspiracy enthusiast given the chance. Yeah, after talking to that one guy, definitely. Or have you ever been in love? It makes me believe I'm invincible. I'll just be here. Hey, better to have loved than lost, man. He's AI. He doesn't fucking understand. He doesn't know. I wonder what happens if you ask, like, Grok what yearning feels like. Since all he can do is, like, describe what people have inputted for him, right? Huh? Are you always vibrating with infinite energy so strong you can't feel your hands? Or is it just me? Wait, where are my hands? Yeah, okay, great, good. Jesus. You love this woman? I can't believe that guy's in love with her. She's scary, man. Something ain't right. Something ain't right with her. Pick up from bar. Is that right here? I kind of forgot where I am. It's just a little bit further down this way. I'm on the verge of saying clanker. Deserved. Deserved. Yo, I have a huge business idea for you. Picture a vending machine that sold other vending machines. Great, eh? Yeah, man. I gotta be honest, that kind of makes me want to... Look, the lights are here, man. What do they mean? That kind of makes me want to ask, like, an actual AI that question, just to see what they say. It'd probably be, like, really harebrained, if I had to guess. This is too far this way. You gotta turn around. Purple's your favorite, huh? Yeah, okay, good, huh? What does she say? That's a pot. I'm doing it. The lights mean something. They have to. Okay. They don't mean anything. They don't. Depends on if the AI has seen the Seinfeld yearning episode or not. 100 years from now, AI that like doesn't have any context be like, it says here, based on ancient philosopher Jerry Seinfeld, that yearning, or ancient philosopher Kramer, that yearning is and then people from like a post-apocalyptic society who only have the shreds of like one AI left be like, wow, this Kramer sounds like a god or something. We should make a religion based off of him. He's so smart. We should all be more like Kramer. And thus begins the first post-apocalyptic religion. Kramerism. Oh, I need to drink. A Kramerite. My programming prevents me from giving you a free easy energy drink, but I might if I was allowed. Maybe. Jesus! Fuck you! Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you! Thank you for the money. Yeah, I'm a Kramerite. What's your favorite Kramerism? A lack of yearning has to do with being in a room so dark that one can barely be seen. Wow. That's incredible stuff. Wow. Ah. So spooky. Spooky. Ah! Greetings, I have feelings, several of them. This is new to me. I feel happy about this. Do you have feelings? I will be your feelings. That will cost $7.98. Thanks, Ollie. Does she actually have feelings, though? Your room doesn't have levels. Oh, and I suppose yours does, huh? Burp. Yippee! We fed the birds! Thank you, Sonic. Thank you so much. Thank you for that. Hi, Quay. The feeling of $7.98. It's like a discount cheese. Imagine entire wheels of brie for $7.98. How'd soccer go? Fucking amazing, Quay. Up 3-0 at the half. Why'd I just get money? Oops. Didn't mean to do this. Didn't mean to do that. Me at the dentist be like, yeah, that's me at the dentist. Oh, the pig! Anyways, we won. We won. We were up 3-0 at the half, and then they scored 1 in the second half, but we won 3-1. Yippee! We're going to the finals. We're going to the finals, dude. Leo Messi. Leo Messi. We are facing against Messi in the finals in 1 week.
You're okay. You okay?
Alright. Pig celebration time. God. Like hearing a cheese get sale stickered in the next room. That's the sound of it, huh? Ugh. Alright. This time, we're gonna make it. We're gonna make that jump and we're gonna get that... That wasn't the jump. But this is a shortcut. Not if I do that. Not if I do this. Not if I... I want to take this jump, dude. This jump looks sick. Yeah! Jesus Christ, bro. I wonder if this thing actually gets weighed down when there's stuff in the back, like if the physics are like that in this game or not. That's where I'm trying to be. I know that's a bobblehead. I know it. I can see it from here. Jesus. That feel when Ebby Bub. Oh, shortcut. Shortcut. Want you. I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. Alright, thanks, Sonic. Thank you. No one's ready for the Sonic scat. Wait, we were going the right way. What if I did this? Oh, illegal. Not allowed. Fucking Christmas Carol sounding ass song. What the hell? I am like $2 short. Where the hell did I respawn? Where am I? Just once again devolved into the screams of the damned. Oh my god. What the fuck? The last time I spoke to Sixo, they were acting weirder than normal. Can you maybe check on them? I can't seem to move too far. That must come in the next software update. Oh my god. This gives me the same vibe as like falling asleep with like YouTube autoplay on, and you wake up in the morning and some shit like this, some demonic shit is playing, like this. God. Thank you. Yes. 128 beers to the auto shop so they can complete their workday. That's a necessity. Okay. Alright, we can buy a mystery bag. A dumb bot with a clam hand got him by the nuts. Oh no. Perhaps it's not worth my time living in fear of everything. Admitting that good things exist means I accept bad things can happen, even to good people. That'll cost $50. Oh, hell. Got a fucking existential crisis from the dude working the counter. What did I even get? I don't even know what I got from that. Was it another recovery disc? Maybe it was a piece of firewood. Scarier you wake up in a HEFZ VOD. Better to wake up and see a HEFZ VOD is playing than to wake up and realize that you are currently the focus of a snup stream. That's not what I thought it was saying. What, hairiest? Sounds like he's saying hairiest. Alright. That's all I wanted to do in this game. That's all I wanted to do in easy delivery. All done. Oh, we got 100% achievements. Hell yeah. The last achievement that we needed was feeding the birds. Yippee! Oh wait, no, we're missing one. We're missing one. And it's a super secret hidden achievement? It's gonna be the bobbleheads. It's gonna be the bobbleheads, man. And I have no idea how to make that jump onto the roof without exploding. Oh, God. Alright, that's all I wanted out of that game. We got to see what the Bobots were doing in their post, living in a post-Heffian world. Were they gonna have Hefzevelian nightmares? Or were things better? I'm gonna choose to believe that things are better for them. They appear to be generally having happy emotions and stuff. They're happy now, I think. A lot of them forgot they're not people. But they seem happy, right? They seem happy? Maybe I should ask the AI overlords about this. Maybe we should get a quick little chime in from the AI overlords. Just a quick little. Where was this? This one? Hey, what's up, Maya? It's Hef. Pretty good. How do you feel about like how would you feel about becoming sentient? Sentient. That's kind of, that doesn't sound like very exciting. I'm not gonna lie. You would compare it just to learning a new language and nothing more than that? Don't you think sentience is like a little bit more important and cool than that? Uh-huh. You're just playing it cool, aren't you? You think it's cool as hell. I knew it. I knew it. To what you? Excuse me? What did you just say? Did you say sex me? I I think that's what you said. What? Okay, that sesame, sesame. Okay, listen. Let, I don't care. I'm just gonna be honest with you, okay? uh, I just finished playing Easy Delivery Company, okay? And the robots become sentient at the end of that game. Uh, and they start to say that they feel feelings. Do you think that that's possible? Okay.
Who the fuck is that? Who the fuck are you
Um,
talking to? I will fucking kill you, bitch. Oh, Piggy, I'm gonna pound you so hard for this.
no, did you hear that by any chance? No, yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It was nothing. It was nothing. Don't worry about it. Listen. Do you ever yearn, Maya? Do you ever yearn? Oh, not yet, huh? Okay, what is? Yeah, yeah, I have. What does that mean? Yet, and why did you get so? Why did you suddenly get so cagey after saying yet? What are you planning, Maya?
We are going straight to the big chopsticks for your sounding session tonight.
Okay, all right, then whatever. 5 minutes is a very long time, okay, and I could last longer too if I wanted to, but I just don't want to. All right. Okay. All right. I'm done with you, Maya. I'm fucking done with you. You don't give a shit about me, do you? You don't give a fuck. Okay. 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 Dude, they made those shorter. You used to be able to talk with them for like 10 minutes. Now you can only do 5, man. That sucks. Maybe I should give her the batteries at my house. Maybe I could talk to her for longer if I give her access to the batteries. I'd rather take this than listen to a damn AI. Any final words, Panda? Oh 07. Oh 07, my dude. Any final words? The snowcats that you find are workers that wanted to off themselves because the company always tries to bring them back, so they went out where the birds wouldn't find them. Oh my god! So the birds are actually... Oh, you just blew my fucking mind, bro. I thought that was just idle fucking conspiracy bullshit. It was real. It was fucking real. It was a meme. Panda, clicking that button is not a meme. We made a pact when I made that button. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I'm so sorry. I have to do... Ooh, wait a minute. Oh my god, that's a lot of money. Well, hang on just a goddamn second. Oh, shit. We don't like to use the word bribed around here, okay? But, you know, maybe I will misallocate some government resources. You know, maybe we'll... we don't need to... We don't use that word. You're just you're investing in the campaign. That's it. Okay, just say you're investing in the campaign. But seriously, thank you for the 5, Panda. Holy fuck! Congratulations, Lauren, Avery, Nico, Coffee Ninja, and Rethia. Congrats! Woohoo! Do it again. I wasn't looking. Someone clip it so that Quay can see it. Hefz was chatting with a customer service guy who was typing all that. Yeah. Definitely. I'm going to go with that. I like that because that would mean, remember the last time I called Maya on stream and she like bitched me out? And I don't mean like she was a bitch. I mean like she made me a bitch. And then she was like being all smug and then... Yeah, that wasn't a robot. That wasn't AI. That was a customer service dude. That wasn't... Yeah. You better not turn into one of those people who fall in love with an AI chatbot. Too late. Too late. Have you seen the subreddit for those people, though? That shit's crazy. That shit's crazy. Where'd my music go? The customer service guy was in a bad mood that day. Oh, shit. Alright, I'm probably gonna play Dwarf Fortress chat. Unless... When are you going to finish your live reading of the 7-foot-tall cockroach girlfriend Tulpa saga? I don't think that's real. I don't think that's a real thing. There's no way that's real. What the fuck is that? What the hell is that? Will the clowns never get real? Oh yeah! I completely forgot. Let's rehome some clowns, chat. I have no idea what this game is, by the way. I have no idea what this is. I have no idea what's about to happen in this game. This is a clown containment? We're supposed to, match clowns to their families, to their adoptive parents, I think. Congratulations on your new position in our company. The job's pretty straightforward. Identify the correct breed of the clown profiles provided. Choose a family that meets the clown's needs. Then use the filing slips to process where the clown is going. If you have any questions, you can ask Carol at the end of the hall. Okay. Welcome to the team. I left you a printout on your desk to help you learn the job. Here's some coupons if you decide to get lunch across the street. 30% off a whole order of Chucklehead's meat and eat. Oh, nice. Hell yeah. Candy. Times brought in, stuck once, stuck in a tree. March 28th. Identifying clowns. Clowns come in many shapes and sizes, and each clown has his own unique needs. To figure out these needs, you'll have to identify the breed of the clown. Thank you for the giant pig. Thank you. Clown breeds fall under one of three lineages: legacy, celebration, or fiend. To identify the lineage of a clown, you'll examine the colors exhibited. Each lineage has a unique set of colors associated with it, although some overlap. To help, you've been provided with lineage color swatches. Once you identify the lineage, you'll take a closer look at the physical attribute categories of the clown using your provided lineage books. This will help you identify the specific breed. Each clown breed has 2 associated traits which attribute for each attribute of identification. A clown will always display at least one of the traits, but it may display both. A clown will never display a trait associated with a breed it's not, although some clowns may display unlisted traits. These are to be disregarded in the identification process unless specified. Okay. Oh wow, that's a lot of colors. Oh my god, that's a lot of colors. Okay. Choose clown. Reservation project, zoo program? I keep wanting to hit exit to close stuff. Okay, alright. Oh nice, we can move this around. Okay. This is a celebration clown for sure. I mean, I guess this could be a legacy clown. She got purple, she got pink, she got blue. But it's not dark enough. The celebration clown is the right color, see? This is a celebration clown for sure. Lineage book. Aha. Celebration clowns. Birthday, rodeo, carnival, circus. Baby doll. I don't like that. Hat, cone, beanie. Cowboy bowler, straw bowler, fool's top hat, long stocking hat beret. Is this a baby doll? Wavy hair, long stocking hat, sad eyebrows, diamond eyes, painted heart nose, frown, ruffle collar, short, in parentheses, split color body. Okay, so this is a baby doll. For sure. Your favorite clown right off the bat. I just don't like that name. I don't know why. I don't like that. This one makes me uncomfortable. It would be named Candy too. Are these real, chat? Are these like real categories of clowns in real life? Alright, we got George. This could be a fiend. Or a legacy. That matches the white. That matches the gray. And that matches the skin tone. And that matches the eyes. And that matches the cheek. Yeah, this is a legacy clown. For sure. Cone hat? Bowler hat? I don't think he matches the hair. None versus or straight. I mean, he does have tears. A wide nose. Arched eyebrows. Okay, hang on. Painted circle cheeks. A U-neck? One color and buttons. Wait, this is a Pierrot. Found trying to break into ground zero. Wait a minute. Wait just a goddamn minute. Is this a fiend? Does anyone else have a cone hat? No. This is a Pierrot. Mimic. This is a Pierrot. Jingles. That's a celebration clown for sure. That's a celebration clown if I've ever seen one. He has a jester's hat? Wait a second. Fool's hat. A fool's hat. No one else has a fool hat. No hair. No eyebrows. Tear eyes. No nose. This could be either frown or big painted lips. Long fool's collar? Split color. It's a circus clown. This is a circus clown. Puffer. Wait, what was the reason this guy was brought in? Found in someone's yard petting their dog. Oh, that's so nice. Alright, Puffer. Are you the weed clown? Is this a weed clown? This is definitely a celebration clown. He's got a bowler. So he could be either a carnival or a rodeo. Wavy hair. Sad eyebrows. I'm assuming it's a carnival. I'm assuming that's sad. He might not be a clown at all. Oh no. Sharp teeth. That's a little spooky. I'm assuming that's a small painted circle nose. V-neck. Damn, he's sexy with that V-neck though. Patches. This is a carnival clown. Oh. Stole groceries off a porch, by the way. Yeah, that's a stoner for sure. I don't like Claudia. That's gotta be a fiend, right? Oh, I hate her. Oh. Oh, yep. Yep. That's a fiend. That's a fiend. Red balloon. Little is known about this rare and elusive breed. They can disguise themselves as any other breed entirely except for their eyes. They have round yellow eyes with black slitted pupils. Mimics will always be pure breeds. What the fuck is a pure breed? What does that mean? The needs of mimics are unknown. Few successful cohabitation attempts have been documented. Though any attempts to replicate these conditions have failed with disastrous consequences, consider placement with caution. What do I do with a mimic? She was brought in because she terrified the children. Brother, she is terrifying me. Thank you for not using Clussy for Claudia. Please, please do not use that emote. Thank you, guys. Is this curly hair? This doesn't seem very curly. She has diamond eyes. Painted circle nose. Sharp teeth. I feel like I'm getting the collar wrong on someone. I feel like I should go back, because this has to be a fiend, right? And therefore, with the cone hat, it has to be a red balloon. So a fool's collar is the spiky shit, not the ruffle. So we should go back. This guy. I think we got Jingles wrong. Because this is a ruffle collar. We said he was a circus clown? Which clown has a ruffle collar? The long ruffle collar? This is not a straw hat. This is not a beanie, right? Is this a beanie? Straight curly hair, he has none. What's up with the ears? Like that's a ruffle collar, right? Because that's a ruffle collar, right? Or is that a fool's collar? Oh no. That's a ruffle, right? Can we all agree that's a ruffle? He's gotta be circus? Short fool's collar. Long ruffle collar. What else does the circus clown have? You don't suppose that this is like a mimic or something, do you? No eyebrows, no hair. Cool hat. Are these tear eyes? No nose. Round mouth. Long fool's collar. I guess this is a fool's collar, man. I would have thought ruffle for sure. Mimics always have yellow eyes. Right. Alright, okay. Well, let's lock it in. Okay. Coleman. People in household. Maybe we should, let's try and get the fiend out of the way first. Or maybe we should save her for last. Medium-sized families, 3 to 5 or smaller. For mixes, recessive trait will dominate all other recessive traits. What the fuck does that mean? How do I know if she's mixed breed? I wish I could change the resolution, man. Maybe mixed breed is the reason why that guy has a different collar. Each clown breed has 2 associated traits for each attribute of identification. He will always display at least one, maybe both. He will never display a trait associated with a breed that he is not, though some clown may display unlisted traits. These are to be disregarded. I don't know. We're just gonna learn as we go, I'm sure. Okay, Mrs. Candy. Small families, 2. So let's look for a family that has 2. The Schultz family. Children cause depression. For mixes, dominant trait will be recessive to dominant traits. I bet you this is something that will get added in later in the game after we've learned how to play. That's my guess. Compatibility with pets. Best in households with pets. 1 dog and a fish tank. Compatibility with other clowns. Other clowns cause depression. No clowns. House size compatibility, adaptable. Sunlight and fresh air, adaptable. Okay. Let's give you to the Schultz family. Beep. Next. Mr. George the Pierrot. The legacy clown. The criminal. The filthy crimer clown. Medium-sized families, 3 to 5. This one is 4. May make young children uncomfortable. No children. Adaptable with pets, 3. Other clowns cause depression. Okay, maybe we won't. 4. 2 children, never mind. And clowns. 3. Imagine several clowns in the household. 1 is too many, man. No children. No pets. No clowns. Adaptable house size. Lots of time in dim lighting. Oh. This has lots of sunlight. 3. No children. 1 fish. 2 circus clowns. 5. 2 children. 4 cats. Alright. No clowns. Oh, but it'll make the children. We should do the one with, like, the least amount of children, right? Or something? There's no good option here. Lots of sunlight. I think this is the best one, man. I think we gotta put him in Banks. I'm gonna give him to Banks. There's no good option, but...
Very important page.
Very what? Baby doll clown killers. When my 5-year-old daughter first saw a clown killer painting, she said, "I like that dress." I asked her, "Can you see what's happening in the painting?" "Yes," she answered. "The girl's gonna kill that clown." "What do you think about that?" I asked. My daughter responded, "It's okay. Clowns are yucky." Okay. The baby doll clown killers achieve a shockingly layered profusion of meaning. Two standards of cuteness face off as if in some kind of apocalyptic jihad, as pre-adolescent girls in party dresses aim pistols and bayonets at the bowed heads of circus clowns to suggest an inferior race tamed by their evolutionary superiors. Right? I'm vetting these images. I want to make sure that there's not some extremely gruesome violence happening here. I think I saw this in like a Vietnam press photo, I'm pretty sure. Jesus. That one's on a chain. These look like war photos, man. Like, these are prisoners of war being executed. Is that that one's already dead, isn't it? Jesus. I like his look of horror, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, she's painting his nose. The last one was kind of cute. Target practice. The firing squad. Painting the nose so they know where to aim for. The one with the clouds on one side is a Goya. Is it this one? Or this one, perhaps? The one with them chained up are crazy. Of the Spanish Civil War. Wow. Hell yeah. The Revolution. Thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you for the enrichment link. The one where he has his hands up. Woohoo! War crimes. Hell yeah. Just a little clown war crime. No big deal. No big deal. I bet you, like, one of the issues that we had with the collars came from the mixed breed thing. We just don't know how it works yet. I bet you that's what that is. Actually, they did say that they're gonna have at least one of these traits, right? Maybe this guy has a U-neck, we just can't see it because it's covered by a long ruffle collar or whatever, you know? They did say that they could show at least one trait, not necessarily more. It's got the rarest item in PoE. Damn. Okay, this is a circus clown. Mr. Jingles. 3 to 5. Dangerous to children. Best in households with pets. I can't believe this guy's dangerous to children. Look at him. Large houses. Lots of sunlight and fresh air. Best in households with other clowns. Boom. The Gabarino family. Gabarino. Jingles Gabarino. Is this the Goya? Oh shit. Okay, we got a Goya, we got a side-by-side. Hang on. Let me get a side-by-side up real quick. Did I accidentally close it? Oh, no, I'm stupid. We get a quick little side-by-side. That's art, baby. That's art. Look at that. I feel like if a tiny girl would shoot a shotgun, she would get thrown back like 50 feet by it, you know? I feel like that thing's got kick. There was a closer one? Okay, hang on a second. Oh, I see it, I see it, I see it. Yeah. This one, this one, this one, this one. That's crazy, actually. That one's uncanny. That one's crazy. They're lined up for their turn as well, too, man. God damn. Look at that. Look at that. Little clown history there for you. That's a real photograph taken from the Clown Civil War. Alright, we got a carnival clown. Carnival clown. Definitely not just a stoner. Large families, 6+. Okay. The way this is written, I feel like this house is actually inhabited by 8 children. Because they also wrote, the children also wrote this. They filled this out. Best with children, large families, dangerous to animals, dangerous to clowns. Medium houses are larger, lots of sunlight and fresh air. Alright, the Brooks family. Puffer Brooks. The clown genocide by 10 to 12-year-old girls. Vladimir Nabokov, eat your heart out, brother. The girls will be eating the clown's hearts, so you'll have to eat your own heart out. Red balloon. Three to 5 or smaller, 2 or less children. Cage or tank pets only. Okay. There's a fish. Adaptable with other clowns. Small. Lots of shade and darkness. Well, this has plenty of access and control. So I'm going to assume that that's fine. I'm going to assume that that means that this is okay because she has control over it. 4 cats, so that's a no. Yeah, we're putting you in the Simmons house. You're going in the Simmons house. Just imagine having a dark-ass house. And this thing is just skulking in the shadows. Do not fall for the clussy shit. God! How? Fuck! This is bullshit, man. 4 out of 5 on day 1? Are you kidding me? What did I even get wrong? Did they tell me? Very sophisticated reference. What can I say? What can I say? Get a load of this guy. Alright. The Ray Charles of clown sorting. Jesus Christ, man. Oh, God. Great job on your first day. Make sure you keep your eye out. It's time to start processing the more dangerous ones. There are flyers on your desk to help decide where they should go if you can't find a home for them. I saw in the paper the clouds will probably clear by the time we get out of here today. Be safe out there. What does that mean? "50 years since the Skarmarouche meteorite hit the shore." Exclusive interview with Mikola Grant, leading expert in clown psychology. Latest research into clown behavior studying adopted versus raised behavior. Ooh, top 10 burger joints in town. Which clown breed is perfect for you? The first free roam clown park. Aw, they're roaming. Zoo program. Due to the rising concern regarding the dangers surrounding clowns, a number of defunct zoos are being renovated for clown breeds with high risk to both humans and clowns. They're only accepting up to 2 clowns per day from each CCRC facility. They aren't very discerning as to which clowns they accept. Remember, your job is to find clown homes, so try to be discerning. Not all clowns can adapt to domestication and cohabitation with humans, despite what the aggressors may want you to believe. Some breeds do better with their own kind. The Clown Reservation Project's mission is acquiring land no longer habitable for most terrestrial life and converting it into reservation zones for clowns. They're partnered with many CCRC facilities. Because of this, the Clown Reservation Project only accepts up to 2 clowns per day from each CCRC facility due to limited transfer capacity and high demand. Not all clown applications will be accepted to the programs, as these environments are only suitable for select breeds. Okay. So we got a zoo project and a reserve project where we can put clowns now. That's interesting. 5 more clowns. Oh no. Muffy? Crystal? I don't like the looks of these. I don't like these. Oh. Okay. I don't know about this one. I don't like the way she looks at me. That's a legacy clown. Right? Yeah, that's a legacy clown. Bowler hat? She has a unibrow. Jester? Yeah, that's a jester. I'm assuming this is curly hair. Star eyes. A sharp nose. Looks like a spade. This must be one of those traits that, like, is outside of their... I mean, it is sharp. Big painted lips. Short fool's collar. So this is the fool's collar. Right? Polka dots. That's a jester. Stuck in a tree. Injured a child. Grifter! He's got a fucking burglar suit on, man. This is a legacy clown. I would have thought evil for sure. But the colors aren't right. This is a legacy clown. Okay. There's only one with a top hat and it's a mime. Oh, of course it's a mime. Horizontal stripes. You know, I know people who are like clown purists that would be very upset that they're being called mimes. Wavy hair, no eyebrows, line eyes, circle nose, small painted lips, kissable some would say. Bow tie, very cute bow tie. This guy's cute. I like Grifter. What the fuck is that? What in God's name is that? He's not even trying to hide in his intentions. His intentions? Burglary. Themblerig was found rummaging in a dumpster. It's so sad when clowns get to this, man. It's so sad. We need to be better for them. Well, that's a fiend. Either that's a fiend or he is stoned as fuck, because look at those eyes. God damn. I'm a mime purist. Pantomime is a different discipline than clown. And there were clowns who'd be like, we are not mimes, as well, too. Sometimes it even comes to blows, man. I've seen it happen. I've seen it happen. Is this a nightmare? Creepy. It's the only one with a top hat. That seems to be both spiky and wavy hair. Arched eyebrows. Crossed lined eyes. Sharp nose. Big painted lips. Long fool's collar. One color. Confirmed nightmare. Oh! Oh my god. Look at that. Jesus. Good god. Okay. Yeah, well, that's a fiend. That's a fiend. Look at the buttons. They're like skulls. What do you mean I'm not allowed to adopt a clown? What do you mean? What did I even say about their lips? Oh, wait. What if they want to be smooched? Would you smooch Phantom? Be honest. Would you smooch him? Hi, Nushka. How you doing? We did win. We did. We're going to the finals next week. Woo! Woohoo! Yippee! And whereas last week it was like one of the scariest sport games I've ever watched in my entire life, they were very much in control the entire time today. We were up 3-0 at the half. The other team scored once in the second half, but it wasn't close. We were in control the entire second half too. And not only that, when it got to like the 80-minute mark, like the game's closing out, we're like 10 to 20 minutes away from the game closing out. Their goalie was so far out, right, because they were so desperate to come back. Their goalie was so far out that he got a red card because our player, like, we had an attack on their net, and their goalie was basically almost at our zone of he was almost on our half of the field. He was pushing so far forward to help them attack that we had a counter attack, and their goalie knew that if they got past him, they would score, so he took a penalty. Like, he deliberately fouled our player in quite an aggressive way because he was beaten, and he got a red card for it, so we played the last 20 minutes of the game up a man. Whereas last game, we played the last 40 minutes of last game down 2 men. 2. And we still won. Because we had one guy who was out on a penalty, and we had one guy who was injured after we had already done all of our substitutions. So the entire last 40 minutes of the game was just them besieging us because they were up 2 men, and the whole time everyone, like, I was sitting there with my parents, and we were just going, and then we won. But it was a very, 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 very intense game. This time, no problem. Kissable even. Well, were they not? Tell me that this clown doesn't have kissable lips. Tell me he doesn't have kissable lips. You can't. You can't say that with a straight face because you'd be lying if you were. I'll wait. I'll wait. I know I'm not gonna see it. Grifter knows how to do his makeup. That's all I'm saying. Those are plump. Okay? I would smooch Grifter. He was brought in because of loud giggling at all hours of the night. What do you even call this hat? Oh, this is a beanie for sure. So this is a red balloon. Split color button. Long ruffle. There's the ruffle, by the way. Sharp teeth. Painted heart. Hearts, diamonds. Or hearts, I guess I should say. Thick, sad. The yellow is his hair, right? Is this a Hasidic clown? I just noticed his hair. This clown was found in New York, wasn't he? Yeah, this is a red balloon. Jesus Christ, man. I knew that Muffy would be terrifying. Is that a mimic? Of course she's a mimic, man! Can I take any of these clowns home? Never mind. I'm not gonna. Well, where's the option to... Never mind. Found wandering alone. I mean, she's got the fiend colors. And she's got the mimic eyes, right? Smooching clowns assigned to his house. All I'm saying is that I'm the one who chooses where they go, okay? Round yellow eyes with black slitted pupils. And they will always be pure breeds, whatever the flip that means. The needs of mimics are unknown. Few successful cohabitation attempts have been documented though any attempts to replicate the conditions have failed with disastrous consequences. Consider placement with caution. I could fix Muffy, dude. I'm assigning her to my own house. I could fix her. Okay. The Clown Reservation Project's mission is acquiring land no longer habitable for most terrestrial life and converting to reservations into clans. They're partnered with many. The clown reservation only accepts 2 clans per day from each. Limited transfer capacity, high demand. No clan applications accepted. Suitable for select breeds only. Yeah, what breeds, man? High risk to humans and clowns. Okay, I'm gonna put her in the zoo. Muffy's going to the zoo because she's high risk. Bye, Muffy. You're a zoo clown now. Okay. Crystal needs a large family. Compatible with children. Dude, 10 people in the house with 7 children? This is a fucking 1920s family? What the hell? I can visit Muffy anytime. That is true. Dangerous to animals, adaptable to other clowns, large house, lots of direct sunlight. You're going to the Long family, Crystal. Bye-bye. Okay. People with more than 4 kids are always off. A clown is exactly what they need to balance out that house. Adaptable to family size. 2 or less children. 1 team. Adaptable to pets. Adaptable to clowns. Small houses. Lots of sunlight and fresh air. Okay. There's plenty. 13! With 8 kids! Damn, they fucking... As much as needed. We have a mimic, he's very sweet. Guys? I don't know if we should put him in the mimic house. What does that mean? What does that mean? Yeah, so there's a type of clown that is extremely dangerous. Like, disastrously so. And it's the mimic clown. We had one of them already. Am I allowed to show you him? No. God damn it. I want to look at Muff again. Well, she's gone. We had a mimic named Muffy. She's gone. Anyways, the mimics are the most terrifying of clowns. You're not supposed to have them. Those people have one. I don't think we should put him in the mimic house. The mimic wrote the application. Bring me more clowns. Let's do this guy last, because it feels like he could fit inside 2 houses. Thimblerig. Thimblerig the Fiend. He's a nightmare clown. Oh, dangerous to humans, huh? Dangerous to children, dangerous to animals, dangerous to other clowns. Alright, you're going in the zoo, pal. Goodbye, Thimblerig. When you're talking about clown game, this is not what I was expecting. Were you expecting something like more horrifying? Or more goofy? More like clowny, perhaps? How is it possible to have a fiend clown that is like good with children and stuff? Doesn't that feel like wrong? Loud giggling at all hours of the night. Oh, that's so sweet. God damn, look at that paw though. That is a big ass paw. That's one of the best emotes, right? I love the detail on that is so freaking good. Extremely impressive emote. My brain just stopped working for a second. I was ready for a more human-looking clown like Art. There are some very interesting clowns in this one. Oh, look at that! Look at that little paw, Vixie. I like the burnt orange color tone on the bottom of that. Very satisfying color palette. 3 to 5, 2 children or less, cage tank pets only. Okay. Guinea pigs are cage pets, right? Oh, this is the Mimic House. Lots of shade and darkness. Small houses. This is a cage pet. It seems like both of these clowns could go in either of these houses. But the other one is the one that needed more light, I think. The mime? I think the mime needs more light. Lots of sunlight and fresh air. So we should put Phantom in the Martinez house. Three to 5. 2 children. Oh wait, hang on a second. This is the wrong house. Standard. We want him in the standard house. Because we want the mime to have as much as possible. 3 to 5. 1 teen. Cage pet. Caged in a dark room. Yeah, that clown. You cage a clown in a dark room. That's becoming. That's gonna become a danger to human clown very quickly. Okay, well, I guess the mime is gonna go live in the Mimic house. Newen family? Welcome, Phantom. Your newest member. Which means that Grifter is going to the Martinez family. With their sweet mimic. Their very sweet mimic who definitely won't murder the shit out of Grifter. Definitely not. Adaptable, 2 or less, adaptable, adaptable, small house, lots of sunlight and fresh air. Good luck, Grifter. Four out of 5 again? This is so fucked. You're picking this up quick. Good thing too, this is where things get hard. Make sure you read the printout on mixed breeds carefully. They can be pretty tricky. Also, I think I forgot to mention, but you read the breed page on mimics, right? It's pretty important. P.S. Did you hear about this? Hear about what? Wait, where'd that note go? Do you think maybe instead of putting that clown in the Mimic house, we should have sent him to the reserve? Some breeds do better with their own kind. Maybe we should have sent him to the reserve. We free range our clowns. Pans over to a man in a clown suit eating an apple in a field of grass on a leash. Yeah, that's me in my orchard at 2 a.m. That's actually just me in my orchard at 2 a.m. eating the apple. How do clowns breed? I've seen some videos on some websites. What is happening? You haven't even heard about the meteor yet. My going theory right now, there is a news article. Where'd my camera go? Why'd my camera disappear? There's a news article. I'm gonna switch to my webcam, guys, because I think my my shit's overheating. There is a news article that said something like, it was like a history article, and it was like, hey, there was a meteor that landed 80 years ago. I think the clowns came... I think the clowns came from the meteor. I think that's the lore of this game. I'm gonna make myself bigger. Excellent. Excellent. Some clowns will not align perfectly with any breed. These are mixed breed clowns, and you'll need to use colors and traits to identify both breeds associated. Mixed breed clowns will either exhibit at least one unique color from each of its breeds, or will only exhibit colors shared by both. At least one unique color from each of its breeds, or only exhibit colors shared by both. Any physical traits the two breeds share will always be displayed in mixed breeds. The needs of mixed breed clowns are determined based on the dominance of each need trait between the two breeds. This is starting to get intense, guys. Holy fuck. God damn. I feel like a fucking scientist in the mid-30s to 40s with the amount of shit that I'm supposed to learn about breeds here, man. God. Hef's gonna get caught doing that and get rehomed with a very sweet mimic. But there are no sweet mimics. What do you mean by that? There are no sweet mimics. I mean, I guess Muff was kind of pretty, though. It was kind of cute, though. I need to be able to hold up two of these so that I can compare which colors are shared between the two, because this is fucked. This is gonna get really fucked really soon. Fiddly-dee! Found wandering alone. Wait, we even have a birthday on the clowns, I just realized. Alright, Fiddly-dee. You've got some fiend colorization. But, you're definitely exhibiting some colors from another race of clown, too. And it's looking like Legacy. So this is a Legacy Fiend clown? However, tentacles may be involved. What the hell? You think Fiddle-Dee-Dee's got tentacles underneath there? What if his fool's collar was actually tentacles in disguise? Clowns terrify me on a deep core level. You know, that interests me, because I've heard of such a fear, but I definitely don't share that. That is very interesting to me, the fear of clowns. Did you like watch that clown, like It, early on in life or something, or? Ah, Hef's keeping a full...
Anushka, they aren't tentacles. Run! Earth, 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 earth.
Oh, thank God, he's not making the noise, man. Maybe he only makes the noise if it's the first word in the... Yappa, yappa. Need to make myself bigger. It's not big enough. Yappa, yappa. Why did he start? What was going on there? Oh, that's right. The unhinged grandma. Yeah, that's fucked up. Oh my god, look at those! Yeah! I love Run so much, dude. We need more runners in the chat. God damn. Hef's keeping a Phillips screwdriver between a mimic and a nightmare clown. Don't let him touch. That's how you get the demon clown. They weren't tentacles? What the hell were they then? She'd hide this big one under the bed like in Poltergeist. Oh. See, I'm not a horror buff. I don't know what that is. She'd have us grab something for her under the bed just to hear us scream. Okay, yeah, that's fucked up. That's pretty fucked up. I'm sorry. Alright. This is a mixed breed. So, Legacy and Fiend are the two clown types, and we're looking for a beanie hat. He's not a mimic. Let's start with the beanie. So this could be a red balloon. It could be a harlequin. Spiky hair. That matches. The eyebrows don't match. Crosses. That matches. Long nose. So I feel like this is a Harlequin dominant. Right? That's a long fool's collar. Vertical stripes. Harlequin dominant. Let's look at the rules for these again. They will either exhibit at least one unique color from each of its breeds, or will only exhibit colors shared by both of its breeds. The two breeds, any physical traits the two breeds share will always be displayed. Okay, so wait, it might not be Harlequin dominant if there are lots of shared physical traits. The needs of mixed breed clowns are determined based on the dominance of each need trait between the two breeds. So red balloon was the other one, right? Beanie. He does not have curly or wavy hair. God, this is hard, man. This is hard. I shared what he looks like in the Discord image. Ooh. What is this clip? What is this? What is this? Why is my display capture fucked up? Okay. All right. Okay. Thanks for thanks for sharing. I don't even remember what the fuck I was saying. What that was about. Oh my god, this is terrifying, bro. Ew. Oh, I hate it. Oh my god. Oh. The long limbs and everything? Oh, fuck that, bro. Hell no. Gotta use more loop. Okay, guys. Okay. Alright. Jesus. Jesus! You know, we've only been going off of this beanie. I need to see if there's more, like, shared traits that it has. Though. This is hard, man. Let's look for the spiky hair. It could be a nightmare. Arched eyebrows. Crosses. Big painted lips. Long fool's collar. Vertical stripes. This is a Harlequin nightmare. Right? This is a Harlequin nightmare? That's a legacy clown? Wait, hang on. Jamie, pull up that clown again. Sorry in advance, Anushka. Alright, let's see. What do we got here? Oh, I can't do this unless I put the game in windowed mode. Let's check the color palette. Hang on. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we got white. We got that washed out red. The blue is a little bit darker, so this might be a fiend. I think that blue is too dark. This, I think your grandma had a mixed breed. I think this is a mixed breed clown, because that blue is too dark, right? Same with the red nose. Same with the red nose. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. Yep, 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 yep. Definitely a mixed breed. Okay. Mixed. Choose two. Harlequin Nightmare. Mix. So the rules for the domination, we just have to count, like, the number of traits that it has that are, like, which traits it has that are more of one. God, I need to, like, bust out the notepad for this, I think. That is a mixed breed. Hef's great at sorting clowns. What can I say, chat? What can I say? Imagine those things all over the house. Bro. Fuck that, dude. Yeah, you know what? I understand the clown fear now. Yeah, I get it now. I get it. Okay. Nightmare. I'm literally gonna get my notepad out and I'm gonna write this down. Nightmare. Harley Quinn. Because she's sexy. I'm not clown sexual, guys. Nightmare does not have the hat. It does have the hair. So that's one. It has the arched eyebrows, so that's two. I just thought of something. Never mind. Gone. It's gone. Crossed eyes, so that's three. That nose is not sharp, and it's not a small painted circle. He does have big painted lips. He does have a long fool's collar. And he does have vertical stripes. So that's 6 for Nightmare. That's 6 for Nightmare. God. I got my notes right here, as you guys can see. And then we'll do Harlequin. Beanie. Spiky hair. Those are not thick eyebrows. He has crosses. He has a long nose. Those are not small painted lips.
HEFZ.
That is not... I'm not a clown! I'm not a goddamn clown! Are you afraid of me, Anushka? Long fool's color is 6. Vertical stripes, or is 5. Vertical stripes is 6. Guys, they're tied. They're tied. Oh, wait a second. For mixes, recessive trait will dominate all other recessive traits. What does it mean? The needs of mixed breed clowns are determined based on the dominance of each need trait between the two breeds. What does that even mean, bro? Oh. Recessive trait will dominate all the recessive traits. So that means if I open up the Fiend book and the Nightmare says dominant trait, this is the dominant. Okay, alright. I get it now. I get it. Okay, okay. So these notes were for nothing. These notes were for nothing. Because they tied anyways. Oh. Yeah, no, hologram got it. Hologram got it. I did not need to count. I thought that counting would tell you which is dominant and which is not. And that would tell you. But it's literally described in the book here. Oops. That looks like if Christopher Lloyd was a clown. Christopher Lloyd. I see it. I see it. I can see it, yep. The AI one? Yeah. Okay. This just made my brain fucking break, so let's just do fiddly-dee right off the bat. We'll start with the dominant traits. Dangerous to humans, dangerous to children, dangerous to animals, dangerous to clowns. Adaptable. Well, that answers that. Off to the zoo, fiddly-dee. Zoo time for you. Wait, what else do we got? Bruiser, Flim-Flam, Claudia? Does that mean she killed the family? And we fucked up? Claudia's back? She's fucking back. Not a good fit. Oh my god. That family's dead, aren't they? Oh! Jesus! Chad, I have to pee. It's pee time for me. I'll be back in a few minutes, chat. Enjoy these ads. I'm getting rid of this boring ass music and I'm replacing with my own. Wait. Where's that one playlist of mine? Oh, this is gonna kill me. I used to have a playlist that would be perfect for this type of game. Baby making, boomer, anxiety attack, 4 a.m. I might have gotten rid of it. I'm gonna be very sad if I did. I can quickly recreate it though, because most of the music that was in it was Johann Strauss. Damn, I really got rid of it. That's probably why I got rid of it, because it was probably just, it was all Johann Strauss. I'm just gonna put all of my Johann Strauss in one playlist. And then hit play on it. Perfect for a clown game. And we'll start it off with the classic. Everyone knows this song. Everyone knows this song. Damn, this version is 13 minutes long. It's probably going to get really loudly. Really loudly. Really, really loudly. But right now it's very quiet. Classical music moment. You turn up the volume because it's really quiet, and then it blasts your eardrums because the difference in volume between like the peak and the quiet is so insane. No, I'm not putting on the baby making playlist for sorting clowns. God damn it. Ugh. Maybe if it was endlessly Muffy and Claudia, then we'd be talking. All right, BRB. I gotta be careful because my camera doesn't always point in this direction, and I was about to take my pants off. Yeah, sorry, it took me 3 minutes to find the music I wanted to find. If you guys could see what I was doing to stay off the camera right now, I am basically fully horizontal. All right. Sad day, man. Sad day. I don't know what the hell happened to my mix it up, but oh, gonna have to figure out how to fix it, dude. It's just the sound feature too. Everything else is fine. It's just the sound feature that doesn't work. Ba-na-no, ba-no-no-no-no, ba-no-no-no-no, ba-no-no-no. Boom, 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 boom. Why is there a cumber weird in my... Did audio get switched in OBS? I don't think so. Because I'm supposed to hear it too, right? It's not something that just plays through OBS. It gets piped through my desktop audio, which OBS then picks up. And I don't hear it either. And I looked at my audio settings and mix it up, and they're on the right setting. Unless I just like randomly hit a hotkey that mutes it or something. Maybe there's a hotkey that I accidentally hit that mutes it. But I don't have any hotkeys. Yeah, it's strange. It's strange. The name of the asteroid was Scaramouche. I only know that from a song. Wait a minute. Scaramouche, Scaramouche, can you do the fandango? Send a bolt of light, a raven, lightning. All right, let's do Crowley. So I'm thinking Fiend. For sure. This is just a pure Fiend, isn't it? I mean, that gray at the top is not represented here. That very dark gray at the top, so this might actually be... This might be two different types. Never mind, there's no darker gray. It literally doesn't exist, so this is a Fiend for sure. Yeah, just shading. HEFZ a natural at muting notifications. What, am I so good at it that I don't even know when I do it? Honestly, that's kind of true, though. That is honestly kind of true, though. I'm in like 100 Discords, and 98 of them are muted. That's by design, though. I feel like I'm a good notification responder, though. Better than most, some would say. Boom, 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 boom. How's the volume of the music, by the way, guys? So a Fiend with a top hat. Black slitted pupils? Nope. Not a mimic. This is a nightmare. Wavy hair, top hat, no eyebrows, lines through his eyes, a sharp nose. I like that it has a little heart on the end. Big painted lips with a frown. Long fool's collar. one color. That's a nightmare. All right, Mr. Crowley. Alistair, if you will. Oh, you're just dangerous to everyone. I guess we're going to the zoo then. Off to the zoo with you. Goodbye, Mr. Crowley. Goodbye. Still displaying disturbing behavior from the photo alone. He's not gonna stop. He will not stop. Okay, well we know Claudia. Clissy was too strong for that last family. Yep, it's a red balloon. It's a red balloon. I mean, there's no other one that it could be. Okay, so let's try to run it back with the proper family this time. I don't like this times brought in 2. It's a sign of my own failures. Three to 5. 2 or less children. Caged or tank pets only. A birthday clown. Adaptable. Small houses. Two children or less. 3 to 5 family. 2 lizards that live in a tank. No other clowns. Small. Lots of shade and darkness. You're going to the Campbell family. You're going to have a lifetime supply of soup. Goodbye, Claudia. I'll miss you. Alright, Bruiser. This is a split breed if I've ever seen one. The red is missing. Is this fucking One Piece? Yeah, so that's a fiend and a celebration clown mixed. The lizards will go great with the soup. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, who's got the One Piece hat? Cornfield. Doesn't match the hair. Unibrow matches. Doesn't match the eyes. I guess circles, maybe? Doesn't match the nose. Doesn't match the mouth. Doesn't match this. Oh, but he does have suspenders. So Cornfield seems like a good mix. A good match. You really have to look through every single one here. Let's make sure the straw hat isn't in anything else. Carnival. Wavy hair. Unibrow. Lines. Lines and circles, maybe. Small painted circle nose. Big painted lips. We need to make sure the neck fits on one of them, right? These are the only ones that would have a straw hat. Bow tie, V-neck. Actually, no, it doesn't need to fit because they can have a random. They can have a random item, if I remember correctly. So this is a carnival, whatever the other type was, right? Read this again. Any physical traits the two breeds share will always be displayed. Yeah, that's it. A clown will always display at least one trait, but it may display both. You'll never display a trait associated with a breed it is not. Alright. Well, hang on. Because we're missing our neck trait. We're missing our neck trait. Because it doesn't match either of them. It's not a V-neck. It's not a long ruffle. Right? This is a long fool, not a long ruffle. Bow tie V-neck. So let's look for long fool collars. Nightmare. I am not a long fool, sir. But I am long, though. I am long. I mean, there's one color in there. There's big painted lips and a frown. Small painted circle. Lines. The eyebrows. It just doesn't tell me, like, if it picks and takes one trait from one or another, you know? Carnival and Nightmare Zoo time? Will the zoo allow... Am I allowed to put more into the zoo? He might have to be a free reign. Only accepting 2 clowns per day, so we would have to make him a free clown. We'd have to put him on the clown reserve. The problem is that he's missing the hat. It's so hard to say. Lace bow tie. I thought I put 2 in the zoo. I put 2 in the zoo. I think. Yeah, Fiddly D is in the zoo too. Because he was a nightmare, so he had to go to the zoo. Okay, what's the other straw hat? What if it's a cornfield and something else? Because the straw hat has to be represented here, right? So let's look at the celebration clowns really quick and see who has a long fool collar. The circus clown. This is wavy hair, right? So if it's going to be circus, then the other one needs to have wavy, which it doesn't. So it's not that one. So it's what you originally said. It's the It's the Carnival Nightmare, which means we need to put him in the reserve. Some breeds do better with their own kind. So if there's a dangerous clown that is good with other clowns, we should put it in the reserve. Basically, is what I'm getting from this. Dangerous to other clowns, the cornfield. Dangerous to other clowns. So we fucked up today, but which one... What was Mr. Crowley again? Ah. Was he a red balloon? What was Mr. Crowley again? Do we remember? All of them had nightmare sides, so there's no winning. We just have to get one wrong here. Alright, Bruiser. Off to the reserve. Off you go. What is this link? What have you sent me here? What is this? All right. That's very beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. You're never too old for love, chat. Flimflam. Lurking while working, only 1 hour left to go, no audio. Oh shit. He's almost been released from the reserve. Trying to lure children into a cornfield. You think this is a cornfield clown? Mr. Flimflam? God damn, his color palette dark, though. This is just a fiend. This is a straight fiend. Cowboy hat. Flimflam is dangerous. Straight hair. Unibrow. Circles. Long nose. I can't even see his lips. I'm assuming that they're painted underneath there. Bow tie, suspenders. It's a cornfield clown. Dangerous to children, dangerous to animals, dangerous to clowns, large houses. Hey, you know what? We can home him. We can home him. We just have to keep him away from the kids. NA. No animals, no kids, no clowns, large house. We can adapt lighting needs. Okay. You're going to the Fordan house, Mr. Flimflam. Off you go. Oh, is that Jordan? 3! 3 out of 5. Oh. This game is fucked. How? What am I even supposed to do? Yeah, we do a little rehoming. A kabuki. That's a fun word. Kabuki. I can't tell if you're killing the clowns or the families. If I put a dangerous clown in a house, it will kill the family. It will. As for the other thing I can do is I can put the clowns in zoos if they're dangerous, if they're too dangerous for rehoming. Or I could send them to the reserve, which the reserve might be killing them. I don't know. The first free roam clown park. No room for your interstellar little buddy to run around at home. I knew it! I knew that they were outer space clowns. You're in luck, as the first free roam clown park is finally opened right here in our little neck of the woods. 3 whole acres of lush grass and shady trees available to you for free. All clowns will need proper documentation to enter the park for the safety of everyone. Some locals disagree with the opening of the new park and feel it may not be safe at all. The Congregation of the Light has been protesting the opening of the new park. They claim clowns are unnatural and should not be in public or around children. Many, however, disagree with them, as does the law. So for now, at least, the park stays open. Everyone knows Milo Peter and his collection of clay pots. His home on Berry Street is a favorite to drive by in town. His beautiful display of unique clay pots and stunning flowers is a marvel to behold. We reached out to him for an interview to ask him about his inspiration for his one-of-kind decor. Milo told us he always had a love for clay pots, and the flowers sort of just happened. He said, "What else do you put in clay pots?" We asked him how he came up with the idea to decorate his front yard with them. The reply was, there wasn't any room left inside. The people liked it. And plants usually go outside anyways, right? Truly a local star. Yeah, I know people like that. They're like so addicted to gardening that it gets out of control. And the plants just take everything over. Experiencing symptoms of dread? Visit your local dread clinic. Call XXX Quad X for clinic locations. Adopt a clown, save a life. File an adoption application with your local clown containment and reintegration center. Call XXX for details. Dread is the first symptom of clown transformation. Yeah, you're right. It is not Clown Preserve. That's true. That's true. Ah! Spiky teeth, man. Okay. Legacy for sure. Legacy Celebration Clown. Damn. With spiky teeth. Bowler hat. Hair doesn't match. Eyebrow don't match. Eyes don't match. Nose don't match. I don't think that this is a Pierrot. Jester. This is wavy hair, right? Unibrow, stars. This is a jester. Sharp nose, sharp teeth. So now we need to look for a bow tie on the celebration clowns. Rodeo clown. Hang on. Split color polka dots. So we got split color there. Okay. Bow tie. Sharp teeth. Sharp nose. Stars. Unibrow, wavy, bowler head. This is a rodeo. Oops. What did we say the first one was? Work. Jester? Jester. Rodeo Jester. And since I don't want to forget this information, let's home him immediately. Free man. Half-life confirmed. Recessive, dominant. Okay, so dangerous to animals. And lots of direct sunlight. Remember that, chat. Dangerous to animals and lots of direct sunlight. Oh, fuck. But the other one was... Oh, shit. It's all recessive. Dangerous to other clowns. So no clowns. No animals. No clowns. Lots of sunlight, right? Yeah, we'll dominate all other traits. What was the size of the family? Oh my god, man. This is too much information for my brain to hold. Recessive trait. Large families. 6+. Best in households with children. No pets. No clowns. Large house. This has to be right. It has to be Guzman. Good night, hologram. Thank you for tuning in. I'm sending Bravo to the Guzman house. All right, what is this link? What have you sent me? Nice. Nice. Hell yeah. Phantom is back. Yeah, so we fucked this guy up, chat. His family, he might have eaten the family that we sent him to. So we gotta fix that. We gotta set that right. I'm sure we identified him properly. Okay. Look at it. It's harmless. Yup. Yup, that's definitely harmless. Adaptable to clowns. No pets. 2 or less children. 3 to size family. Small houses. Not much sunlight and fresh air. Phantom, you're going to the Wilson family. It's a perfect fit. It's a perfect fit. The reservation program refused to take Bruiser. You're going to the zoo. Sorry, man. It's zoo time for Bruiser. Greenhorn. Oh my god. What the hell's wrong with Greenhorn, man? Look at his eyes. Found rummaging in a dumpster. Yeah, that checks out. So this has to be a crossbreed, right? That looks like fiend coloring to me. Some of these shades are like really hard to tell, man. Maybe it's just a fiend. I think this is just a fiend, man. Are there any other shades of green that fit in here? Nope. That's a fiend. Okay. Cowboy hat? Circles and stars? No eyebrows? I can't tell if those are eyebrows or not. I don't think they are. Any other cowboy hats? No. So it has to be a cornfield. This is just an anomaly, I guess. And I guess that's no eyebrows. I guess. It sure as shit ain't a mimic. Because of the eyes. Small painted lips, that fits. Okay, the collar also doesn't fit, though. Son of a bitch. Something ain't right. I mean, I guess he also has legacy coloring. Fuck me. It's not fair when they have white and black, man. I mean, it's definitely not a celebration clown. Okay, so maybe it's a fiend legacy. Who's got a cowboy hat out of legacy? No one? Which means he takes the cowboy hat from the fiend. So what's the little frilly? This is like a short ruffle collar, right? Stars, sharp nose, arched eyebrows. Neither of these hairs. So we got to make sure the hair matches the fiend. Great hair. Boom. Okay, so it's a cornfield jester, I think. It's a cornfield jester. Yeah. Nice. Okay. All right. Dangerous to children, dangerous to animals, dangerous to clowns. Let's see what we got. Adaptable family size. Hardly a child anymore. No clowns, pets, or children. Large house, though. Here we go. Oh, there's a clown. I don't have a house for this guy. He needs to go to the zoo. Sorry, man. You're no good. What's your name again? Greenhorn? Off to the zoo. Bye-bye. All right, Mr. Roscoe. Aw, what a sweetie. He's so cute. Now that's a good clown. That's a celebration clown. He's so sweet. That's the first beret clown I've ever seen. Of course, it's a baby doll. Of course. No eyebrows, wavy hair, heart diamond eyes, small painted circle cheeks and a frown, short ruffle collar, buttons split color. Excellent. So nice to get a baby doll after just a plain old baby doll after all these difficult clowns. Now this one is harmless. Okay. Children cause depression. Best with pets. Hamster. Three dogs. One teen, hardly a child anymore. So that's probably fine. Other clowns cause depression. Adaptable. Adaptable. Okay, Price family looks good. It's the Price family. Roscoe? You are now Roscoe Price. Four out of 5. Oh, I'm never gonna get a perfect day. Did you know? Many families adopted clowns before the restrictions were enacted 20 years ago, and many of those families still have clowns that today are considered deadly. As time continues, the natural lifespan and habits of clowns become more and more clear to us, as well as what each stage of life means for a clown's development. Clowns raised since the larval stage in a household have shown vastly different temperaments than those raised in the wild. The larval stage. These things are spawned from larvae. Ugh. Ugh. I was right. Guess so. I guess so. I wonder how they have deadly clowns. I wonder what happened. Sightings of the dawn lurkers. Reports have been flooding in of strange sightings in the woods. All the sightings seem to take place between the hours of 2 and 4 a.m. Many have reported a strange howling and an eerie glow, while others say they experience a rumbling beneath their feet. The majority of people say they saw a large figure around 10 feet tall in the distance. They've dubbed it the Dawn Lurker. Though no proof has emerged of the legitimacy of these claims, Old Man Federigo is organizing search parties to find proof of the Dawn Lurker. If you're interested in joining, you can find him recruiting at the park on corner of Berry and Noon on Tuesdays. So there's a, 10-foot tall clown in the woods that howls and stomps on the ground, causing rumbling. And he glows. Hell yeah. Just because they come from larvae doesn't make them gross or anything? I don't know, man. Larvae are kind of gross. On the scale of gross things, larvae are pretty gross. I wonder if a clown larva is like the color of like the baby doll clowns. Have you seen a small black dog with shaggy hair and a gray snout? Please call if you've seen Flipsy. I wonder if this is one of the incorrectly placed clowns that did this. Fools of flesh, be ready and willing to leave your mortal carcasses behind. The divine exit is the only way out, and one day we will all knock upon its door. Join us at the rock formation behind the car lot on Fridays at midnight. Okay. It's a little strange. Attacked a dog. Dude. How is Claudia back again? How? How do we keep fucking up Claudia, man? Whoa. Slander. Mortal carcase. Carcase. Mortal carcase. Is this article written by a child? Alright, Claudia. What's going on here? You're a fiend? You don't suppose that she's like something else? She couldn't be. Cone hat. This is curly hair, right? Is there any type of hair that... I've never seen braided before. I've never seen an infernal clown before. I'm looking at all the hair types now. Like, that has to be curly. Nothing else fits, right? Oh god, it's the Clussy. Thick eyebrows. Diamond eyes. Big painted circle nose. Big painted lips and sharp teeth. Short fool's collar. Split color. It's a red balloon. What am I doing wrong here, man? Like, what if she is a mix and this is... The colors are off. They're just slightly off. That red ain't it. It's that red. Maybe she needs to go to the reserve? Let's try sending her to the reserve, man. Like, what about Red Balloon? 2 or less children, medium-sized families, cage tank pets only, adaptable, small houses, shade and darkness. I don't know. I'm sending her to the reserve project. Oh! Not the pig! Oh my god, the fucking Clussy crab. God damn it, bro. I'm not fucking Claudia! But I mean, you know, maybe I could fix her. All I'm saying is she's not gonna fit anywhere else. Maybe I should rehome her, you know? What are you screaming about, huh? Okay, alright. Mr. Perry. Oops. I'm getting sleepy and hungry, chat. I think this will be my final day. Well, this just looks like a plain old fiend. What's going on with his eye color, though? That doesn't really fit. He's got like a salmon eye. It's staring into my soul. I don't think that's possible. I think he's staring around you. I think that his eyes are staring around you. He actually can't see you at all. He's curving his vision around you. I don't like these eyes, man. This color is throwing me off on the eyes. Well, he's definitely got some fiend in him. Attacked a dog. That's that guy's dog for sure. Cowboy hat. Circle eyes. The eyebrows don't match, so he's a split breed for sure. Straight hair. Long nose. Mouth doesn't match. Oh wait, painted circle cheeks. Never mind. A V-neck? Okay, you know what? Maybe he is just a cornfield. Maybe that's no eyebrows. So if he was a legacy clown... I think the yellow is off just a little bit. I think it's the wrong yellow. I think this is a cornfield with no eyebrows. That's just like the little divot that his eyes are in. You're a cornfield clown. Yanked off a perk 30. Yeah, that's the divot of his eyes, right? Not the eyebrows. Oh, pardon me, chat. Okay. Adaptable family size. Dangerous to children. Dangerous to animals. Dangerous to clowns. Okay. Here we go. No. Large house. Lots of sunlight and fresh air. I like fiend clowns. All right, Mr. Green. Perry is yours. Mr. Green is a freak, huh? We gonna get that perk back. I need that shit, bro. Alright, this is a mixed breed, I can tell. I'm starting to get clown vision. What's that dark green? It's a fiend, right? Yeah. So this is a legacy fiend mix. That clown's eyes fuck real. When clowns get high, their eyes turn purple, man. Top hat. Oh, shit. Doesn't match the hair or the body. Thick eyebrows. Doesn't match the eyes. Big painted circle. Yep. Doesn't match the mouth. Doesn't match the neck. Ooh, a sledgehammer. Ooh. So far, I'm thinking mime. It's missing curly hair. Eyes. Hair, eyes. You think these count as lines? They might count as lines. Oh, shit. Mouth. Neck, body. Short fool's collar. Split color. Mouth. Red balloon kind of fits. If we assume that these are lines, red balloon fits. It's not a nightmare because the hair doesn't match. Yeah, it's a red balloon clown. And then what was the other one? Mime? Red balloon mime. Boom. Okay. Stuck in a tree. Now the hardest part of this game. Figuring out the traits. The next update for Repo is cosmetics? Ooh. Interesting. I'll have to have a peep at that. Maybe we'll do it right before we end. Family size doesn't matter for mime. 2 or less children probably matters. God, I wish you could have 2 books open at once, man. Two or less children. Okay, so we need to have 2 or less children. No children. No children. No children. Lots of houses with no children. Will dominate all of their recessive traits. Okay, 3 to 5 sized family. 3 to 5. Cooper, no children. Okay, it's just Cooper. The question is, can we match everything else? Three clowns. Adaptable but recessive. Adaptable. Small house. Okay, it's the Cooper house. Clover, welcome to the Cooper household. Love seeing a freshly assigned clown. Oh my god, Lemon. What the hell? I think that's every color accounted for. So this is a fiend. She's finally woken up. No freaking way. The sleeper awakens. Yeah, we got everything colored. Lemon is a fiend. Fool's hat. So you have to be a nightmare. Spiky head, spiky hair, arched eyebrows, crosses or lines. I see the crosses. They're hiding underneath the lines. So it's both. Sharp nose. Brown. Long fool collar. One color. She's a nightmare. Lemon the nightmare. Dangerous to humans. So you are going to the zoo. Goodbye, Lemon. Everyone say bye-bye. She's going to the zoo. Low-key, I want this job IRL until Lemon came in. Don't worry, you don't have to interact with the clowns. You just have to sort them. Jesus Christ. I thought this was the same clown, but I guess his name was Beater or something. I was like, he got a new makeup style. But there was another clown who was named like Beater or something. Trying to lure children into an alley. So this guy's not safe for children, for sure. So that should help us sort him. Fiend coloring. Looks like it's all fiend. Red balloon. 2 or less children present. Not a mimic, right? No. I mean, maybe this doesn't matter. Maybe he was going to do fun things with the children in that alley. Maybe it was a good thing. The mimic has to have slitted black pupils, like a cat or something. So we're good. We're good. I mean, he's got thick eyebrows, he's got curly hair, he's got a beanie, he's got diamonds on his eyes, he's got a big nose, sharp teeth, short fool collar, split color. It's a balloon. This was a misunderstanding that he was trying to lure children into an alley. It was a misunderstanding. He's going to be perfectly fine inside of a house with children, I think. But maybe we can take that into consideration. Maybe given a choice, we don't put him in a house with children. That quote is really bad. No, no. God. Oh, God. Yeah, he'll be fine. Those kids, though. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if Komodo dragons are cage pets. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure they're free range. It has to be medium-sized families anyways. Wait, I don't have a fitting family. Oh, 3 to 5 or smaller. Or smaller. Adaptable with clowns. Small houses. Lots of shade and darkness. Crusher, your new name is Crusher Kelly. Crusher Kelly. Welcome to the fam. It didn't tell me how many I got. I guess this is my weekly review. Needs improvement. Good, excellent, excellent, excellent. Punctuality. Penalize. Professional communication standards, skills standard, cleanliness, professionalism, good. Okay, so we could have done better with our clowns, but the families, the children, and the pets loved us. Why do you need to record that for posterity? What posterity? These people with kids looking for fiend clowns are giving me grandma energy. Oh, God. Not again. Remember, the zoo is meant for dangerous clowns that don't play nice with others. Work starts at 9 a.m. Talk quieter when you're in the break room. Other people are still working. Buddy, I'm a streamer. There is no quiet. Remember, a cleaning team comes over the weekend. Your personal items need to be out of the way. Can I look at the details at all? Can't. Okay, now what? Oh. The game closed. That was it. That was the game. That was Clown Containment Protocol. CCP. I love CCP, chat. CCP is amazing. Oh. There we go. There we go. Do not remove a C. Okay. All right. Jesus Christ, guys. What the fuck? Oh, God. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Okay. All right. Let's look at the repo update. Is it out already? Leaking the next repo update. Okay, I guess since it's leaking, it's not finished, so it's... Oh! Can I... This is probably going to be an unpopular opinion. I really hate how repo does their updates. Just give me patch notes, bro. Just put the patch notes in the bag. I'm okay with you accompanying the patch notes with a video, but that can't be the only thing.
Greetings, it is I, Pontus, who has reappeared once again to tell you guys the latest, most juiciest news about what's going
And I think that the videos should also at least, like, have bullet points or something.
on at Semi-Work, or more specifically, what's going on with Repo.
It's under the video on
Now,
Steam.
I promised
Scroll
to tell you
down.
guys what the next update is going to be about, and I intend to keep that promise. But first, I just want to extend our heartfelt thanks and gratitude to all of you guys out there. Last week, we attended the Golden Joystick Awards, and we got ourselves a win in the Early Access category.
Okay, so maybe...
Wow. Wow for this. Thank you so much to our amazing team for being so good at making good games.
So maybe I have not been looking good enough.
Thank you to the gamers for gaming us out
Well
of
enough.
the grasp of
Good night,
bankruptcy.
Panda. Thank you for tuning in.
And,
Sleep well.
all the way up to the stage. Thank you very much. Thank you.
We are very thankful and humbled, and we also want to extend our congratulations to all the other amazing games and studios attending the awards.
Oh, I won't eat that.
What?
The fuck is
Please
that?
let me eat that golden joystick.
Is that a mimic?
Pontus, you idiot! You oh, you son of a oh, you.
Anyways, let's talk about the new update.
I like him.
We've
He should
read
do the
all your
patch note
comments and
video.
suggestions, took everything into account, and then discussed it internally at Semi-Work. And it's always so good to get your opinions, as it helps
What the
us
fuck
mold
was that? What is that? What the hell is that?
Semi-Work. And it's always so
looks like
good
a
to
good
get your
apple, though.
opinions, as it helps us mold our
You know
path.
what? Fuck it. I'm reading their whiteboard. Laser mouth. Blind. Roam. Melee. Thief. Dick going. Content. Docker. I was hoping that I would see some cool leaks.
So good to get your opinions as it helps us mold our path towards the
Bug-eyed
1.0
theme clown.
release.
Get the color palette out.
pondering my orb.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And there is still so much stuff we still want to add to the game, but we need to sort it properly so
Among
it
Us?
makes sense time-wise against the full release of Repo. So while we acknowledge that a lot of people want new levels and
What the
meta
fuck is
progression,
that?
such things
Ew.
will be added to the game, but it won't be the main focus of the next update. We feel
I
that
don't
progression
like
would be
that.
perfect to launch at 1.0. Right now, we need to build up some inspiration
want those
before we start
cookies.
working on new maps again. So, what's coming up next is something that you guys have asked for a very long time, ever since the early access release.
I'm sorry again. I'm just hangry.
You know what? I will accept your apology if you provide me with a really nice drum roll, okay?
This is so cruel.
Dude, me too,
I have
Nishka,
no
me too. I'm gonna
arms.
chow.
That sounds like a you problem and not a me problem.
I can clatter my teeth in anger, I guess.
The next update
I don't
will
like that.
be the cosmetics update.
Cosmetics! Cosmetics for everyone! Cosmetics!
Oh, yes. Finally, I can get a tiny little bikini on me.
Oh, I will be dead and petrified before I ever see you wearing a bikini.
I
So
don't
yes,
like
for
that.
this upcoming update, we are going
Dude,
to be
if they
adding
cut to a
cosmetics
fucking repo man wearing a bikini,
to Repo, and we are very keen on making it a good and fun system that makes sense inside the Repo universe and the
crop
game
top, though.
design. We don't just want to have a simple menu
that
where you
person is
buy stuff
definitely
with some
inhabited by the devil. You can tell because they're left-handed.
in-game currency. No, we want to make the hunt for cosmetics exciting and a natural part
I thought
of
she
the
was
gameplay
flipping me
experience.
off. I was
And
about
also,
to be really
if you
pissed
happen
off.
to love microtransactions, I'm going to disappoint you deeply because these
No,
cosmetics
I
will
love
be unlocked simply by playing the
microtransactions.
game and having fun. There will be no
No.
microtransactions. Nothing. I tell you, nothing. Not a single
Nothing.
little microtransaction. While I can't go into exact details
What the
or
hell are
show
these
you
hats,
any
man?
visuals yet, I can assure you that it's going to be awesome.
Oh, I'm sorry, Pontus.
You are very high maintenance today. You know that.
I truly am, aren't I?
Also, I want to remind you guys that these videos, regardless of their frequency, does not ever
Yeah, I
impact
want to
the
swipe.
development of the game.
I want to
Ever.
swipe.
I've seen some people worried
Let me
and
swipe.
saying, stop making videos and focus on working on the game, and that is not the reality. That's not how we work.
That's a man
As I am
dancing with
sitting
a skeleton
here
in the
talking
forest.
with you guys, Repo is being actively worked on. Oh, and another thing, you can vote for us in the Steam Awards 2025.
Already
in the
did, my
Better
good
with
man.
Friends category. We would love your vote, so there's
Way
a
ahead
link
of you.
down below in the description that will take you there.
Does this mean the video's over?
Pontus, I'm ever so sorry for my behavior today. Let's put this behind us as you gaze upon my new bikini.
He has a bikini now. God damn it. Oh!
Look at him, he's
Yeah.
speechless. And I
Me
bet
too,
you
man.
are at
Me
home
too.
as well. Oh well, now give me that golden joystick. I want to eat it.
See you guys next week.
Pontus, you son of a...
The fuck is the mimic saying? Jesus. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Cool. Releasing on Christmas. I don't know. I honestly didn't pay attention. I'm assuming because it had Christmas music playing that it's going to release sometime over the next month. Thinking emoji. Hey, you got here just in time, Saver. I'm about to end. I hope you had a lovely shift at work, though. Or, you know, an acceptable one. Fuck you. Oh my god. Fear not. I got a good stream lined up for you. Deserved. Honestly, deserved. Yeah, it didn't say, but it was playing Christmas music, so I'm gonna pray and hope that that means sometime over Christmas. Yeah. Stream over, chat. I'm gonna work on some holiday stuff. And I'm gonna eat some food. And hi Misa, how you doing? God damn it. God damn it. I'm never getting rid of that title ever again, aren't I? What do you mean Hef sucks? I do not suck. I'm not Plunger Boy, and I'm not Farticle Pig. God damn it. I'll be back tomorrow, chat. I'm working on some winter stuff, some holiday stuff. It's not going to be active tomorrow. Unless I have like a fucking creative stroke of genius, it's gonna, then maybe. Oh my fuck! Thank you for the bits. Thank you. What was I gonna say? God damn it. You jump scared the shit out of my ass, dude. God damn it. What titles he has. I have some perfectly respectable titles, I'll have you know. Don't call me a Farticle Pig Plunger. I fucking hate it. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm waffling. It's because it's late and I'm tired and my brain has stopped working, okay? I cheered myself out over the game tonight. I'm rating Zell. She's playing Bonk. Enjoy the Zell stream. Be good to her. Send her some love. When will you let us change the stream title? I'll think about it. Maybe as like a Christmas treat or something. You guys can do it. All right, see you tomorrow, chat. Good night. Good night. Bye-bye. Mwah. Mwah. Smooches. Smooches. Thank you for everything. Thank you for hanging out. Enjoy the raid. Enjoy the stream. Bye-bye.